Good arvo, folks. Welcome to another edition of Wins Life. Hope everyone's okay on this beautiful evening, Bank Holiday Monday, May the 5th, 2025. There's a street party going along down the bottom down there. To cut through one of the estates in Manchester. Someone's celebrating a big party down the bottom. Yeah, a lot of things going on in the world right now. A lot of serious situations going on. One of the subjects I'm going to talk about at the moment is Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is a country in Africa. The leader of Burkina Faso is a young man, General Ibrahim Traore. Burkina Faso is bordering Mali to northwest, Niger to northeast, Benin and Togo, Ghana, which are more the south of Burkina Faso. And the leader is a guy called General Ibrahim Traore, who's basically turned Burkina Faso around. As you know, there was war in Burkina Faso a few years ago. But General Ibrahim Traore has turned a lot of the stuff around. He's refusing to give France whatever they want. He basically told France, you cannot come and reap my country anymore. So during that time, General Ibrahim Traore has had 18 attempts on his life. 18 attempts on his life. And he's been in power since 2022. And because Ibrahim Traore does not want to do deals with the French government and other certain governments, he's had a lot of attempts on his life. And what I want to ask is, what are places like Sahel and Mali doing to protect this man and other parts of Africa? Because this man could be the voice of the African future. He's basically trying to tell people of all different parts of Africa to stay together, work together, live together, and stop the West from polluting, stealing, robbing, pillaging, and raping the country of its wealth. Burkina Faso's stealthy wealth with gold and minerals, and basically at the hands of other nations like Africa, it's been reaped dry. It's been reaped dry by the West. Minerals, also African leaders from different parts of different countries are also helping that part in their countries, giving their upper hand to the West to do what they want in their countries. These people need to take back Africa. We need to take back Africa. So I'm African descendant because I'm of Jamaican origin, but obviously my family were West African Ghanaians who are not far from Burkina Faso, as far as I'm aware. So what the West is doing right now in Africa has been going on for a long, long time. But also African people are selling out their own people as well. And it isn't good. For busy streets tonight, Bank Holiday Monday. Yeah, so I'm just going for a nice little race around the community. Coming through. As you can see, it's a very Muslim community. Also mixed with a bit of Caribbeans. And then areas have changed around my side, Rusholme, Fallowfield. The areas have changed. But like I'm talking about Captain Ibrahim Traore, this man has had 18 assassination attempts on his life, and that's the most attempts on any African leader in the space of 2 years. And he needs protection because this man could be the future of Africa. This man says it, tells it right, tells the truth. What's happened in Africa? Africa's been reaped and always been reaped dry. And it's high time African people take back what belongs to them. You know? It's a lovely evening. It's a lovely evening tonight. Young girl on a scooter with a brother on the front of it. It's really good. Yes, I'm just cutting through Moss Side, Manchester. Very busy around here, you know, and I'm walking around with a smile on my face, you know, because you know what, the people around here look very happy today because the sun shines out, and yeah, but Captain Ibrahim Traore needs to be protected. You know, I might not go across the guy because I might not want to be filmed. Some of the guys might not want to be filmed. So I'm just cutting across, basically doing my video. I'm going to take a left down the street down here, you know, because some people don't want to be filmed, you know. Lots of cars parked up. A lot of people outside the wine bar around the corner, where mainly Caribbean people hang out around there, opposite Princess Road. But that's the busiest I've seen it. But I ain't gonna do them because some guys don't want to be filmed. So you catch them on a good day. So yeah, Ibrahim Traore, yes, this General Ibrahim Traore, Captain Ibrahim Traore, is fighting against the oppressors. The oppressors who are trying to reap Burkina Faso, and he's put a stop to it. He's raised billions and billions of pounds for Burkina Faso, selling lots of stuff, rice. He's basically doing what an African leader should do. Basically putting back into his country, build up his economy. And he's doing exactly the thing that's right. And the West do not like it. The West have basically put an assassination out for his murder, an attempt to kill Ibrahim Traore, because what he's doing, because the West basically don't like it, or don't like being told what to do. And this is the first young African leader who's 37 years old, stands at 5'8", a leader, Ibrahim Traore. This man is standing up against the West. He stood up against France, they're one of the main oppressors. Salamar Cafe. Yeah, Salamar Cafe. So I'm going to take a walk around Alexander Park. Traffic's very, very busy tonight. Oncoming traffic. Lovely night. No trouble going off. And it's quite warm. You know, to be cheerful. I don't know if some man can drink rum every day, you know. I don't know how to do it. How they can drink rum every single day. How do some people drink rum every day? I don't understand that. Oncoming traffic. This is a bank holiday Monday today. Traffic's still busy. Most of the guys are outside Richie and Nicky's. And that's off-licence. That's very, very busy. You know, very, very busy. With what you call the mandem. The mandem.
Stop having. I said stop having.
As you can see, it's a very, very Muslim community. And Ibrahim Traore is basically a Sunni Muslim Islam. But he's also a very, very good man, a very, very good young man, a very powerful man. And we as people, we've got to stick by and stand up and march in the honour of Ibrahim Traore, because he's doing something that no other African leader will do. Fighting for his rights, fighting for his country, stopping the oppressors from coming to his country, stopping the oppressors from coming and taking what don't belong to them, mineral, gold. Also, his generals or his people behind him are saying to the other countries in Africa, Nigeria, Ghana, Gambia, all these other countries, stand together. Stand together against the West, the oppressors who've reaped and sowed, reaped the African land for years. Africa's rich in minerals. So why is it all taken away? Why also you got sellouts as well, who are letting these people take what they want to take? If Africa was to take back what belongs to them, they'd be a very, very wealthy country. Africa also needs its own currency, because they don't have a major currency that will fight with the American currency. I mean, it's a big, massive population, Africa. It's a big, massive country. It's a very wealthy country. Look at that building. The building's nice. It's an old building. That is a very old building, Alec Park. Ooh. Shorten Lodge main entrance. I can remember when this church was falling to pieces years ago at Yonder Park. We spent a lot of money on this park. This is a very nice tree. Oh my Lord. And this is this is the old cricket pitch, five-a-side pitch. Alec Park is a beautiful park. A very, very beautiful park. Very quiet. I can imagine what it was like a couple of days ago when the sun was out. Really, really nice, because it's well used. Yeah, and like I was saying about Ibrahim Traore, this guy has told the French government, you can't come into my country no more and take what you want. And this is what Haiti should do. Haiti should stop giving money to France and refuse to pay France for the liberation of their country by the French, who basically still asking the French government for money, which is leaving Haitian people, Haiti, a poor country, part of the Caribbean. French-speaking Haiti, who helped Jamaicans and Africans that lived in Jamaica, fight off the redcoats hundreds of years ago. With Nanny of the Maroon, and part of the Haitian army, who fought as guerrillas in the mountains to defeat the redcoats in Jamaica, and where the Maroons are the only people that's ever defeated the redcoats, because they were proper jungle trained like they were in the jungle, brought the families up in the mountains of Jamaica, and they stopped the redcoats in their tracks. And then that was many, many years ago. There's lots of people in Jamaica who still live there, who class themselves as Maroons, who will not wear shoes. Will not wear shoes. The park's very quiet, but it sounds like there's something going on down there, you know? But we have to protect and fight in ways with words to help save the life of Ibrahim Traore. Africa's got to stick together. Africa's got to stick together. Take back what belongs to them. It's your country. It's your minerals. Africa is baked in gold, minerals, different medicines, all sorts of stuff, and it's being robbed and persecuted by the West. And this needs to stop now. We're in 2025 and going further We need to stop the West from taking and diluting Africa the way it is. Look at this table tennis table, guys. This is outdoor table tennis table. Alexander Park in Manchester. Just look at that. I can imagine myself playing table tennis on here because I was quite good at table tennis. One, over, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, man, and there's the boys playing football. I remember during COVID I was doing kickboxing over there. And I was doing really well. I had loads of clients, kickboxercise and fitness. And I had loads of clients. It was going all right. Because people needed to get out. Let's see a bit of skill. Oh, a little bit of school. The big boy there in the white top remind me of the Crystal Palace striker. Yeah, they're enjoying themselves. To this thing, they're enjoying themselves. The big guy in the white remind me of Mateta. There's Mateta on the ball there. Crystal Palace Mateta. Puts the ball in the box. Puts the ball in the box there. Yay, fitness. Yeah. I'm wondering what league these boys play in. I'm wondering what leagues. Obviously, these boys are African, and this is what I mean. This is what I mean. These boys are just out enjoying themselves, you know. These boys are probably, half some of them born in the UK, some of them are probably from abroad, but they're out in the park enjoying themselves. Bit of skill there. Pull the ball back. Nice bit of pace. Bang. And this is what we've got to fight for. Fight for General Traore, Ibrahim Traore. We have to fight for this guy. Africa's got to stand its ground. Africa's got so much minerals, so much gold. Take the power back that belongs to you. You know what I mean? Stop letting people walk into your country. Stop selling out your country to other people, to other countries. You know what I mean? These people are rinsing Africa dry. But also tribal leaders are rinsing Africa dry by letting the West do what they want, take what they want. And General Ibrahim Traore is trying to put a stop to that. And I hope he puts a stop to it. But it's high time things like this stopped. Africa's got to be Africa. There's some girls playing football over there, girls football team. Some young ladies playing footy over there. Ladies football team. That was on the pitch I used to play on. That pitch over there, I played on that pitch for Henry Royce. Had a good team. And it's nice, Alexander Park. See, the diversity in Manchester is very, very good. Manchester's diversity is one of the best. This park is where the Manchester Carnival is, the Caribbean Carnival. And in summertime, this park is absolutely chocker. It's chocker. You know, from that side all the way to this side here. This park. And this park here are so many different cultures that come through this park. And that's the good thing about Manchester. Moss Side, Rusholme, Fallowfield. It's still diverse. Still very diverse, so it's good. You know what I mean? Good. It's nice seeing a girl football team training. It's good. It's good. I enjoyed watching the game yesterday, City versus United. It was a good game. Congratulations to Manchester United. I'm a City fan. When Man United qualified for the Champions League ladies, and the football was fast, it was flowing. It was very, very good yesterday. I really enjoyed the game yesterday between City United. And these are the females. It was brilliant. Really, really good. It's a lovely evening. It's a lovely evening. Yeah, the birds singing, and it's nice. It's really, really nice. But Burkina Faso has been through many, many wars. And they're basically saying it's time to stop. It's time we take back what belongs to us. 18 attempts on his life. 18 attempts in 2.5 years of being the governor, prime minister of Burkina Faso. That's some serious, serious shit. You know, that's how much the West have put out contracts on this man's life. He even tried to pay his right-hand man to take his life, Ibrahim Traore's life, and he's so loyal to Ibrahim Traore that he refused to do it, no matter amount of money. But I want to know what Mali are doing, Benin are doing to support Ibrahim Traore. A lot of people on other channels have seen lots of posts, people saying they're supporting this man called Ibrahim Traore. There've been marches in Manchester, London, and Birmingham. This is how big it's getting. Because they want to take this guy out, they want to nuke this guy out because the West don't want Africa to have anything of their own. They want African men to stay weak. The West want Africa to stay weak. Hundreds of years of pillaging from the Congo. It's a wealthy country. The guy King Leopold massacred 20 million 20 million Congolese black people. Massacred 20 million from his home in Belgium. Got people to fight against each other, murder each other, eat each other. 20 million people were slaughtered in the Congo. And they still, in Belgium, have a statue up of this man. He was worse than the devil, called King Leopold. How can you glorify a man who massacred a nation called King Leopold, and then glorify what he done in Belgium? I've been to Belgium. I've been to Antwerp. I played football there when I was 14 in my school. Belgium's a nice country, but how can your leader in the late 1800s, 1900s massacre over 20 million Congolese? That's more people than what happened during the Holocaust, and nothing is said about it. All the famine in Africa, all the starvation in Africa, all the children dying in Africa of malaria and diseases. Why is it never on TV? Why is it never put on TV that African children are dying? Loads of different countries are dying at the hands because the land's been reaped dry. Why would you have so much gold and minerals and farm it for other countries? And when you try to take a little bit back, they basically kill you, they shoot you, or throw you down the mine. You know what I mean? It's bad. It's terrible. It's terrible what society, what these people do. And this is all the West. This is all the European man. The European man is the biggest problem in society. The European man. I can hear some good music. I can smell some nice food. And it smells good. And it smells so good. I like it. Tell summer's approaching very, very quickly. And you see these trees here when the carnival, Mossad Carnival, you could park on the roads. All the people selling fruit, vegetables and everything. The council has stopped all the outside vans from selling food outside here. That's how much these people are so evil. They want you to go in the park and pay extortionate prices, but yet you need to park here. Now you can no longer park there and sell food. But yet over 50,000, 60,000 people go through that doors every year, maybe 100,000 go to Manchester Carnival every year, maybe more than that, 150,000. A lot of people go to the 2-day festival, so I say nearly 200,000 or more people cross them gates in that part there. It's run. Admit it's well safe because the police doing a good job in there. You don't know who the police are. Gotta watch these roads because these roads are dangerous, man. Yeah. Every time I step at the lights changed onto green. But yeah. A lovely evening today. Not a lot going on today. People say that my side gets a bad name. I'll tell you now, right? One of the best communities around, very diverse communities. And I hope one day I'd get a chance to meet General Ibrahim traore. I'll send him my safest condolences because he's a leader we have to protect, and he's the first real leader that stood up to the West. Like I said, 18 attempts on his life. 18 attempts on his life. But there's always something going on down in the down Moss. There's a party going on down here. You hear the music going on, the food cooking. You can smell the barbecue. The barbers are doing all right. Someone's got party vibes going on. I'm walking around doing my thing, happily and merrily. Cafe, all the random out there. People wandering around. Rich and Nicholas. This one. Yes, no, you're right. Yeah, man, bless them. The people hiding their faces. They don't want to go on, but they don't want to go on YouTube. You know? It makes me laugh when I see people hide their faces. Yes, that's one of my friends. I'm live on my channel. Wins live. You're right. You okay? Yeah, man, I'm all right, brother. You know, that's not bad. Yeah, man, one of the stars there is walking back. Some of the guys that want to come on YouTube. Yes, General. You all right? You want to say hello? Wins life. Big up, man. Yes, man. Bless up. Yes, man. You okay? Nice evening. Nice evening, brother. Nice evening. Big up, brother. Big up. This is my side for you. This is where the guy is. This is what you call a lively street. This street here. Lively street, man. You know? Hey, man. Yes, brother. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. You all right? People just enjoying the sunshine. And the Phil Martin gym's open. There's a gym open there. I think it's closed actually. Oh, it's closed today. Lots of cars around there. But Princess Road, you have a massive Errors trained community. Lots of very trained people. A lot of people don't want to show their faces. That's kindly up to them. Have to express their wishes. You know, gotta express their wishes. But at the end of the day, no one's troubling me. No one's attacking me. All this myth about you can't walk through my side. Let me tell you something, right? If you want to meet me, say to all the YouTubers out there, you want to meet me and walk through the mosque with me, contact me on Winnie's Life. I'll take you for a tour and you'll feel safe. Right, lads? Okay? Oh, this is No, this is my own TV, Winnie's Life. Huh? Winnie's Life TV. Can I say hello? Big up, man. Big up, man. Smile more, man. You get far. Yeah, man. They're serious youth, them. Yeah, these youngsters, man. Yeah, because one of my friends runs My Side Talk TV. And yeah, but yes, it's good, man. It's good. There's a lot going on. Oh, the lads are there. Here's one of my chippies that I go to. This one, this chippy here, cafes. Yes, cafe. Yes, General. You all right? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take a walk. Nice walk. Some guys don't like being filmed. It baffles me, you know. It baffles me. It makes me laugh. It makes me laugh. But you can't force people to. You can't force people to be filmed if they don't want to be filmed. You know what I mean? That's why I know my side very, very well, and I ain't gonna put anyone in any danger or anything because, you know what I mean? Because at the moment there's a few parties going on. Because obviously the sun's out. It's quite warm. It's a warm evening. This bro, you all right, bro? Yeah, man. It's a warm evening, so people are about. So when the carnival's on round here, the atmosphere changes where people have a spring in the. People seem to have a spring in the step and want to do more. It's like you're skipping. You know what I mean? It's like you're skipping. But I'm only here to talk about Captain Ibrahim Traore, and like where I live here, it's lots of Africans, lots of Muslims, people that live in the area. And I don't want to invade on this party down the bottom, because maybe these boys, ladies, don't want to be filmed. Some people don't want to be filmed at all. So I'd rather not go through the party. If they want me to film them, they can always find me on Winnie's Live TV. So please like and subscribe to my videos. And please share. You see all this? Look at the man then, fixing the car in the mist. Oh, it makes me laugh. People out fixing the cars. It's great. Isn't it great? My side, isn't it great? You know? A wealth of different cultures in this area. A wealth of different cultures in this area. You know? Been to Brixton, I've been to loads of places, man. You know what, man? But you know what? I find it here as one of the most friendliest people is in my side and Hume and Fallowfield and Old Trafford. You know, I'm going to have to venture a bit further out, but look, I don't want to walk through there. I don't want to ruin their party because I'm filming and they know I not want to be filmed. So I'm not going to film on that street. I'll listen to the music from here, listen to the sound system. This is what we have all the time in our area. We have people having drinks, having parties. Summertime around here is busy. People enjoying themselves. You know, enjoying themselves. I'm not a drinker. But I can see that there's my guy's got a speaker there at the corner. He's got a speaker there, and they're just playing music, enjoying themselves. I mean, summertime when it gets warm, just join in. Join in. Well, I'm not going to intrude on their party today, their privacy. Might be a birthday party where some people don't want me to film them, so I'm going to go down this way. Yes. Big shout out to Captain Ibrahim Traore, out to Africa, and hopefully people will stand up for Ibrahim Traore and guide this man through to a safer life, and hopefully he will help Africa, which he's doing really good at the moment. So guys, please like and subscribe to my videos. Please share the knowledge. Please look into Ibrahim. It's called Captain Ibrahim Traore. He's Burkina Faso's president. He's 37 years old and he's actually standing up to the West. He's actually made Burkina Faso economy a lot stronger, a lot better by selling their own products, doing their own mining, taking back what belongs to them from the West. And the West do not like it. So basically assassination towards him, 18 assassination attempts towards that young man, I mean, who's doing really well. And he's got some good backing of certain countries who are backing him. It's not just England or America, it's not England and other countries. There's lots of countries who are standing up backing this young man Now we need Africa to stand strong and also put together peacefully and back this man and make sure this man is protected to the hilt. Captain Ibrahim Traore. We've got to look after this general and look after this man and give him a safe passage through life. Please like and subscribe my videos, folks. Please share, enjoy the knowledge. Hope you have a lovely evening, whatever you do. I'm glad to be back on Wayne's Live tonight. Hope you have a nice evening, whatever you do. I'm in the heart of Mossad. People call it a bad name, but let me tell you something. It's the most vibrant community. From the most vibrant community you'd walk through on a good day. No one troubles you. Someone don't like being filming, but no one troubles you. The only time there's beef is when they've got beef amongst themselves. Amongst themselves. The media need to stop this nonsense now, because if you go through Mossad, go to the gym, go to the sauna, anywhere, it's the most diverse community. You will find Mossad, Hume, Old Trafford. You know what I mean? We don't have to worry about racism down here. We don't have to worry about people who walk around in burqas. Because to me, these people are just human beings, just like myself. They don't want to talk to you. That's their religion, that's up to them. But I know for a fact, a lot of them do say hello to me. A lot of them say hello to me. Unfortunately, a lot of my people, Jamaicans, old Jamaican people, are dying out. It's very, very sad. But what can I do? I can't call them, go around being racist towards them. Because you know what I mean? These people are doing exactly what we were doing when our parents came here in the 50s and 60s. Trying to live a life. Integrate a bit more, yes. That'd be fine. But such is life. But guys, I'm out of here. Take care. Wins life.